Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video we will be seeing about the brachial artery. Before going into the topic proper, let me mention you what are all the topics that we are gonna cover in this video. So the topics are the introduction, then beginning of the brachial artery, then its course, termination, relations and its branches. Coming to the first topic, the introduction. So brachial artery, this is the continuation of the axillary artery. Brachial artery, it is the continuation of the axillary artery. See, this is the axillary artery and here you can see the brachial artery. See, brachial artery, it is the continuation of the axillary artery. Coming to the next topic, the beginning of the brachial artery. As I already mentioned, brachial artery, it is the continuation of the axillary artery. See, this axillary artery continues as the brachial artery at the lower border of the teres major muscle. Hope here you could see the teres major muscle, and this is the lower border of the teres major muscle. See, this is the lower border of the teres major muscle, and here you can see this is the axillary artery. At the lower border of the teres major muscle, this axillary artery continues as the brachial artery. Coming to the next topic, the course of the brachial artery. See, this is the brachial artery. It runs downwards and laterally and crosses the elbow joint. See, again I am repeating, the brachial artery, it runs downwards and laterally in front of the arm and crosses the elbow joint. Coming to the next topic, that is the termination of the brachial artery. Here you can see at the cubital fossa, this brachial artery terminates by dividing into, one is the radial artery and then the other one is the ulnar artery. Here you can see this is the radial artery and here you can see the ulnar artery. Once again I am repeating, brachial artery terminates by dividing into radial artery and ulnar artery at the cubital fossa. Coming to the next topic, that is the relations of the brachial artery. Coming to the first relation. So this brachial artery, it runs downwards and laterally from the medial side of the arm to the front of the elbow. So this is the first relation. So see here, this brachial artery, it runs downwards and laterally from the medial side of the arm to the front of the elbow. Then coming to the second relation. See, this is superficial throughout its extent and it is accompanied by two venae committantes. Hope you could see that. This brachial artery, it is accompanied by two venae committantes. Once again I am repeating, this brachial artery, it is superficial throughout its extent and it is accompanied by two venae committantes. Then coming to the third relation, see, this is the median nerve and here you could see the brachial artery. This one, this is the median nerve and here you can see the brachial artery. This is the brachial artery and this is the median nerve. So this median nerve, in the middle of the arm, it crosses the brachial artery from the lateral side to the medial side. So this median nerve, first it lies on the lateral side of the brachial artery. In the middle of the arm, it crosses the brachial artery from the lateral to the medial side. Again I am repeating. So in the middle of the arm, the brachial artery is crossed by the median nerve from lateral side to the medial side. Coming to the next relation. So see, this is the brachial artery and at the cubital fossa, this brachial artery is covered by the tendon of the biceps brachii and as well as by the median cubital vein. See, again I am repeating, at the cubital fossa, this brachial artery, it is covered by the tendon of the biceps brachii as well as by the median cubital vein. Coming to the next relation, that is posteriorly it is related to, see, I am showing the medial aspect. Here you could see the radial nerve. So posteriorly it is related to the radial nerve as well as to the profunda brachii artery. Here you can see the profunda brachii artery, which is also a branch from the brachial artery. Hope here you could see the radial nerve, and this is the profunda brachii artery, and posteriorly it is also related to the triceps brachii muscle. See, this is triceps brachii medial head, and here you can see the triceps brachii lateral and long head. So once again I am repeating, posteriorly it is related to the triceps brachii muscle, radial nerve, and also the profunda brachii artery, which is also a branch from the brachial artery. Coming to the medial relation of the brachial artery. So in the upper part you could see that it is related to the ulnar nerve as well as to the basilic vein. And in the lower part, here you can see it is related to the median nerve. Once again I am repeating. So medially it is related to the ulnar nerve and basilic vein in the upper part, and median nerve in the lower part. Coming to the next relation, that is, it is laterally related to the coracobrachialis and the biceps brachii. So this is the biceps brachii muscle, and here you can see the coracobrachialis, and here you can notice the brachial artery. So brachial artery in the upper part, it is laterally related to the coracobrachialis muscle and to the biceps brachii muscle, and it is also related to the median nerve in its upper part. So here you can see the brachial artery, and here you could see the median nerve. So this brachial artery in its upper part, it is related to the coracobrachialis muscle, biceps brachii muscle, and also to the median nerve. And in the lower part, this brachial artery, it is related laterally to the tendon of the biceps brachii muscle. So see, this is the brachial artery. In the lower part, it is laterally related to the tendon of the biceps brachii. In this brachial artery, it is related laterally to coracobrachialis, biceps brachii muscle, and to the median nerve in the upper portion, and to the tendon of the biceps brachii in its lower part. Coming to the last relation, so at the elbow, from the medial side to lateral side, the structures are the median nerve. So here you could see the median nerve, then lies the brachial artery, then the tendon of the biceps brachii muscle, and in the deeper portion you could see the radial nerve. For that I am removing the brachioradialis muscle. So here you can see the radial nerve. So the structures from the medial side to lateral side are the median nerve, then the brachial artery, then the tendon of the biceps brachii, and then the radial nerve. So at the elbow, from medial side to the lateral side, the structures are the median nerve, the brachial artery, tendon of biceps brachii, and the radial nerve. Coming to the branches of the brachial artery, here you could notice some unnamed muscular branches, and then this is the profunda brachii artery, and here you could see the superior ulnar collateral, and here the inferior ulnar collateral, and here you can see at the elbow this brachial artery terminates by dividing into the radial artery and the ulnar artery. So these are all the branches of the brachial artery. The first one is unnamed muscular branches, and then here you can see the profunda brachii artery. Then here you can see the superior ulnar collateral, then inferior ulnar collateral, and it terminates by dividing into the radial artery and ulnar artery. And another important thing, this brachial artery, it gives nutrient artery to the humerus. So once again I am repeating the branches. So here you could see some unnamed muscular branches, and below that, just below the teres major muscle, see, this is the teres major muscle, and just below the teres major muscle, the profunda brachii artery arises. It accompanies the radial nerve. So see, this is the radial nerve. So this profunda brachii artery, it accompanies the radial nerve. So coming to the next branch, here you could see the superior ulnar collateral arising in the upper part of the arm. So here you could see this is the superior ulnar collateral arising from the brachial artery in the upper part of the arm. It accompanies the ulnar nerve. And coming to the next branch, so here you could see the inferior ulnar collateral in the lower part of the arm. It also rises from the brachial artery. Here you could see the brachial artery, and this is the inferior ulnar collateral. And the brachial artery, it ends by dividing into the radial artery and ulnar artery. Here you could see the radial artery, and ulnar artery, it is just deep to the muscles. So here you could see the ulnar artery. This is the ulnar artery. So this brachial artery ends by dividing into two terminal branches. One is the radial artery and the other one is the ulnar artery.